Hey guys, it's Easter and I'm just getting back home from church and the service was beautiful and it was nice. Anyway, with that being said, it was really interesting. I just kept looking around and I'm seeing all these little babies and I can literally see like, oh, this is so and so's kid. This is so and so's kid. They look just like their parents. And don't get me wrong, I am grateful for everything that I have, everything that I've accomplished. It was just also very like satisfying and appealing to me to see family. Like I would love to see a little version of me running around here, or two or three. I would love that. Um a lot of people always joke, if you took my kid home, you might feel differently. Like, nah, I know that kids are kids. I know that they cry and they throw tantrums and they embarrass you, but then they grow up to become amazing humans. And yeah, I am I'm actually 2 years older than my dad was when he had me now. And so that was kind of always my like mathematical goal, like to be that same age as my dad when he had me, just because I know exactly what that felt like. But now I'm a little bit older and I just want to I want to start a family. I don't have anyone that I'm not even dating, let alone being in a like serious committed relationship. And even without that, I still prioritize like having a family. And I have an amazing village, a support system. I'm not saying I'm doing it today. I'm just saying that it is important to me. I want to spend this year really developing myself and refining myself so that I can be prepared for what I want, because that's what I want. I've always, ever since my nephew Carter was born and I held him in my arms 6 years ago, I had baby fever and it just hasn't gone away. When my niece Callie was born, it made it even stronger. And I just love to see these babies, and I'm seeing other people with babies, and they're just so precious to me. And I don't mean it in the cute Instagram sense, like, look at my baby. It's like, it's not like that. It's just the love that goes into parenthood, the selflessness that goes into parenthood, and the emotional development that goes into parenthood is all something that I just feel like I'm ready to jump into. It's a easy breezy beautiful Sunday. It's Easter Sunday, and I was just organizing my little library here, and I discovered this box full of old pictures of me. Look at me, such a little cutie. That's the house that I grew up in. My parents still live there. It looks so different here than it does now. But yeah, it's something really healing about seeing these photos. And this little smiling chocolate baby. Like, my parents did a great job. I was a happy baby. I'm getting back to like the importance of family. Not that I didn't think family is important, but I'm really realizing at this age like that it's so important. It's almost probably the most important thing. Like, money is great, success is fantastic, but also memories, like being there for things like this when your baby takes a bath in a sink. And maybe every baby doesn't, but that was my life, and it was beautiful. It's beautiful now, that's not what I'm saying, but just pictures. Like, look at that. Got a drum set for Christmas. I remember that. Good times. My first haircut, sitting in my dad's lap. Like, my parents, for every situation, had a camera ready and took pictures. And yeah, it feels good on this Sunday to just go through these pictures and look at all the love. Like, today we value monetary things so much. We all just want to have the latest and the greatest and the biggest and the best. And growing up, you know, my parents had a very average income. We didn't have a ton of money, but we never went without. There was nothing ever lacking. I never thought, oh no, there's not enough food or not enough love or not enough, you know, like plenty of memories with my mom, plenty of memories with my dad, and they worked. But they were always there too. That's how I recall it. They may feel differently, you know, but these pictures kind of say the same thing. I don't know whose child this is, but wherever you are, you're welcome. It's the way you. Okay, so everybody compliments my teeth, but they weren't always like they are now. They used to buck. But that's cool though. That's cool though. Wow! I would actually love to remake this photo. There I am. Just the red ball cap. Like the Adidas. Like, that's fly with the balloons. I really want to do that. Mark my words. I think that would be so cool. All right, so I had said that I gave up beef, bread, and pork for Lent. And today I ordered a burger just so that I could sink my fangs into nostalgia. It's been so long since I've eaten this. I'm probably not even gonna be able to eat it. And and I also ordered some cookies because I haven't had a cookie in so long. These are not warm at all, but thanks. And then I also got some French fries. They put about 25 fries in here. That's actually real crazy. Let me go make it right. One sec. So by make it right, I meant grab some Polynesian sauce to dip my fries into because... So from here, I just really kicked it for the rest of the day. No phone calls, no text messages because I got the itis so bad. That burger had me feeling kind of horrible, actually. And I just chilled. I wish I could say that the way my hair looks is like for dramatic effect. But no. My hair is a reflection of my exhaustion. I think I'm just like, it has just all caught up with me. Like, the month of March was just so stressful mentally. And then there was the like very swift transition into my suite. And from there, I've just been, you know, trying to make sure I'm on top of everything, getting everything done, including my household. And so this past Friday, I think it all just came to a head. I just kind of let it all go. And so I ate oh my God, I've eaten so much bad food, like so many fries, so many nuggets, so many sandwiches, so much bread, so much beef, and so much bacon. On top of, yeah, I think I'm just incredibly overwhelmed. Not to say like depression or anything. Speaking of my bitch, I'm in therapy sweater. I am not in therapy. However, I think I want to get into therapy again. So last year, I was a really, really rough year for me. I oftentimes describe it as the worst years of my life, actually. And I ended up getting into therapy, and I feel great. And so there's this saying, and I it just makes so much sense, but I hate to say it. But new levels, new devils. Then I dealt with what was eye level to me then. And now that I'm growing and elevating, I'm seeing other things that need addressing. Not that I feel attacked or anything like that, but I simply see, like, oh, there are other things that need to be addressed. And I want to just show you guys something that my therapist taught me, which is actually, it wasn't my therapist. I knew this before I went to therapy. Um, but Maslow's hierarchy, I'll put a little picture of it right here. And it's worth looking up and just studying a little bit, watching a video on. But I am so grateful, first of all, because I am able to establish myself in ways that I was not previously able to. Um, but now that I'm growing, I see that there are other things I want to address. So anyway, with that being said, um, I'm really tired today. But what I can do is at least make a video. Don't worry about my pillows. I'm gonna fluff them later. But I said the very least I can do is make a video, and I've really been thinking about what this YouTube channel is gonna be about and how deep do I want to go, because I'm recognizing that I can kind of use humor and keep it surface when I want to, but there's also, obviously we all have a more serious and deep side to us. And because the vulnerability makes me a little uncomfortable, I think that that's the direction I want to go in. Um, so yeah, right now, I'm just trying to decide if I want to, um, like renew my sessions with my previous therapist because he was fantastic, or if I want to go in a different direction with another therapist because I'm addressing some very particular obstacles, I guess you could say. So that's where I am right now, just trying to determine like what my next best move is. So yeah, I'll just share the advice that I would give myself if someone told me this right now. Um, there are going to be good days, there are going to be bad days, there are going to be progressive days, there are going to be lazy days, but when you zoom out to the macro, um, as long as the line is constantly going up, that's what matters most. And it's very important to rest, because look at look, it's very important to rest. um, so that we can continue to grow and be better to ourselves and to others. So yeah, with that being said, guys, let this be the sign that you need to rest, to relax, and be kind to yourself and to others. All right, y'all. Peace.